Peace, y'all, and welcome into another reading. You already know the vibes. Divine Destiny, back at it like a tarot addict. In today's reading, we are going to be discussing the divine intervention checkpoint and also check-in, right? We've been discussing a lot in the readings, like tower moments, disruption, divine intervention, spirit coming and shaking shit up, right? And so with that being said, we are going to do a checkpoint and a check-in, right? What is it that we need to know about the shifts, the transformations, the transitions that have occurred and are occurring in our lives personally and mentally and emotionally and spiritually and energetically. So if that sounds like something that vibes with you, then come vibe with me. We're going to tune in and tap in, take a few deep breaths to tune in with spirit. At this time, calling forth my spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, asking what messages you have to deliver to the collective today for their progression and elevation in every aspect of life. When it comes to this divine intervention, check points and check in. What do we need to know about the transformations, transitions, and shifts that have occurred within our lives up until this point? I give you gratitude for using me as a vessel and this is for to improve. And I ask you to show up, protect, and cover me as I channel these messages. Amen. Prosperity begins. Make sure y'all first throat chakra. Balance. Oh, I like this. I like what's happening here. Bottom of that energy is stand your ground. So on top with that throat chakra and stand your ground is a stand on what you're talking about over here at this point, right? Stand on your truth, stand on your reality is what I'm hearing, but stand on what it is that you know and you're going into what it is you're becoming, the truths that have been revealed to you, the truths that you're revealing. Stand on business about yourself is what I'm hearing. Stand on business about your truth, your balance, your abundance with this prosperity begins card here. Please have in.
Tired of the constant hustle with no real results? You have the vision, the intuition, the knowing. But turning it into tangible success feels impossible. Without a clear, divinely aligned roadmap, you're just spiraling. Imagine having a spiritual accountability partner. Your personal divine alignment blueprint. This isn't just a reading. It's a 90-minute strategic command session. Pinpointing your purpose. Clearing energetic blocks. Forging your 6 to 12 month sovereign action plan. Translate your innate gifts into tangible success. Experience unshakable clarity and accelerated abundance. Stop guessing. Start commanding. Your divine success awaits. Divine Alignment Blueprint. Book your session now, mystictrainnaturals.com.
Yeah, so we're looking here at this prosperity begins card, and that's exactly what this divine intervention has left you with, right? The space and the room and the capacity mentally, emotionally, physically, energetically for your prosperity to begin, for the seeds that you planted to grow and to blossom and to prosper fully for you, right? The seeds have become trees and they are fruitful at this point, and that's what you're stepping into. The divine intervention, the shakeups, and all of that had to make room for this Four of Wands energy, this unconditional love, this unbridled joy, this reciprocity, this balance financially, materially, physically, emotionally, right? With this Magician card, because it was making room for what you've been asking for what you've been calling in. So I'm hearing no matter what was asked to fall away, no matter what it is that you were releasing, you were making space, you were making room. Yeah, because the Three of Swords is out here in reverse. So definitely there were some things that we had to release, some things that we had to let go of, emotionally especially, but like it created clarity, emotional clarity is what I'm hearing, right? For you to be able to move with an open heart space toward the things it is that you wanted to see. Yeah, we're no longer in this like state of feeling rejected because of whatever the Three of Swords, heartache, heartbreaks, betrayal energies were, right? We're moving out of the energy of feeling rejected from those things. And moving into this place of clarity, intuition, inner knowing, decisiveness, right? Moving and trusting in yourself, not moving from a place of imbalance emotionally because of the things that were not here, right? Yeah, with this throat chakra, we're moving in our own truth, we're expressing our own truth, you're honoring your own truth. The King of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. That's the decisive energy that you've been sitting in, right? The decision to move past the things, the people, or the energies that may have made you feel rejected in the past, right? Releasing them fully and wholeheartedly in every aspect so that you can move toward what it is you want to see in your life, what it is you deserve and desire, and not things that make you feel like you don't deserve what it is that you desire. Yeah, with this throat chakra card, definitely speaking your truth and honoring that truth wholeheartedly is creating shifts, is creating changes within your life, right? It's creating you moving in a sincere energy within yourself, within your own truth, within your own authenticity, is creating and attracting more sincerity to come towards you, right? This is bringing balance, right? I'm hearing judicial, so like something you might actually be having to speak your truth to somebody. This isn't for everybody, this is very specific, but you might be actually having to speak your truth in the court of law. If not, this is just on a spiritual level, right? The more you speak your truth, the more you're bringing spiritual balance and spiritual justice to yourself, into your own life, as you are expressing your own truth and the truths that have been placed in your heart, the spiritual truths that have been implanted in you, right? You're moving in the right direction, right? Moving away from whatever this tower moment is, talking about the divine intervention energy, right? And it shows up, right? So whatever it is that has been knocked out of the way, fallen out of the way, whatever towered down from whatever shaking up, whatever you're transitioning out of, shifting out of, transforming out of, was to get you out of this energy of indecision. And I think it's very interesting that the Two of Pentacles in reverse comes out with the Hierophant, right? So this is definitely putting down that juggling, that back and forth, that uncertainty to make decisions. If this anything the Hierophant is doing, she's making decisions, and it's just decisions. Sound decisions, right? From a place of knowledge, from a place of logic, not just from a place of emotional imbalance, mental imbalance, energetic imbalance, right? So we're moving out of that, and your truth is helping you to move out of that. What I'm hearing really is if there was anything that was shaken up or like broken down because of the truths it is that you were revealing, it wasn't here for you with this Temperance and this Two of Wands. Yeah, and you're finding balance because the Two of Wands is better ships are coming in, right? So hold in the balance it is that your truth, your authenticity, your unapologetic existence has brought into your life, right? And lean into that, lean into the peace, the balance, the harmony it is that you're finding within yourself, within your truth, within your own light, and allow that to attract and radiate what it is you've been calling into yourself, because that's exactly what's happening, right? Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This true, 1 1 1 1 1. Definitely new beginnings all around coming your way. In every aspect of life, because of the movement, because of the elevation, because of the trust I'm hearing. You're moving into this place of balance, of harmony. The King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck again, of decisive energy, being very decisive on what is, who is in alignment with you, who is serving you, what is not serving you, and then moving accordingly, right? Taking authority upon your own life to protect the balance, the peace it is that you come into mentally, emotionally, and energetically, right? Because you're moving toward this King of Pentacles energy, or you're already sitting in this King of Pentacles energy, right? You're sitting in this balance, this nurture, this stable, secure spot mentally, emotionally, financially, materially, or you're moving toward that direction because of the balance and the alignment that you found within yourself. So too does the outside world have to reflect that. And so Spirit is asking you to move with that, not sitting in this Knight of Cups, worried about sitting in the woe is me of the past is what I'm getting. Don't worry about the, I don't want to say it like that, but I'm hearing the itty bitty cups, the cups that couldn't serve you anyway, right? In the past, the cups that kept you anxious, the cups that kept you in your mind and not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? The will is changing, right? With this Six of Cups. So don't worry about the past energies, right? And definitely there might be energies from the past coming. The Knight of Cups could be offering an apology, right? So there could definitely be past energies that now see you in your balance that want to offer an apology, but they was the same ones that was creating conflict and chaos for you mentally and emotionally, which is why they got towered up out of here. Because they could not go with you in this place of balance. They could not go with you into this space of fortune, of favor. Because that fortune and favor isn't for them. They didn't work for it. They didn't put in the time, the energy. They was trying to ride off of your energy. So, like Spirit said, stand your ground, right? You can forgive somebody, you can forgive somebody and you do not have to accept them back into your life. You can forgive them so that you can mentally and emotionally, spiritually, energetically move on and release them wholeheartedly, right? With this Three of Swords energy, you can absolutely let go of these energies because that's what you're being guided to do. But stand firm on your boundaries, stand firm on your truth, stand firm on what you know, see, and understand, right? Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's shame on me, because I shouldn't have let you do it again. But you fool me, you can't get fooled again. That's what I'm getting here. Not allowing those same energies that were released from you. Yeah, conflict and defeat coming out in reverse again. If you did not get a chance to tune into this week's Motivational Monday, I absolutely do recommend it. I will pin it at the end of this video because this conflict and defeat card came out, and I felt this energy earlier, but this confirmation for me, but this conflict and defeat card coming out in reverse, we're putting down the burdens, we're mentally, emotionally, we're putting down the chaos, we're putting down the conflict, we're putting down the feeling of feeling defeated because of external energies, right? We found the balance and alignment within yourself, mentally and emotionally, and the energies that were removed from you so you could come into this place of balance don't have a place here anymore. If you give them a place, they are going to take. You give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. Have patience with yourself, have patience with your circumstances. Like I said, you've already planted those seeds, they've already begun to grow, they've already begun to sprout, but it's not going to bloom tomorrow. The Spirit is asking you to hold steady, hold fast to the truth that what it is that you want to see, what it is you deserve, you desire, what it is you're manifesting, calling in for yourself, praying for, asking for, is coming toward you. This deception and envy coming out in reverse, right? But we have to allow ourselves to be comfortable walking away from the people, the energies that were no longer serving us, that were not here for our highest good, highest self, highest purpose, right? The energies that got released that you had to walk away from, that had to walk away from you. Yeah, because firm foundation is out here. They were trying to block your foundation, or their energy in your life, if they weren't doing it consciously, was blocking your foundation because they were not here for you. And everybody can't go. It's very much giving that, because you are calling in your firm foundation. You are stepping into this place of abundance and prosperity. Yeah, heartache and loss sitting here in reverse. You have to be willing to release the heartaches, the losses. A lot of blue out here. Yeah, you have to be willing to speak your truth on these things and then stand in it so you can move out of it. Oof, movement, choices, and decisions as I'm saying that, right? So you have movement, choices, and decisions to be made, and Spirit is asking you to make it from this place of balance so that you can truly move into this new beginning, right? Because the things that have shifted, the things that have fallen away, the things that were towering down did so because they were not built on a sturdy foundation. So now that you found this inner peace within yourself, this place of balance within yourself, they're asking you to hold fast to that and make the movement, choices, and decisions going forward from that place so that you can build on a sturdy foundation, so that you can really see the Four of Wands, the prosperity beginning for you, what it is that you want to see, what it is that you've been calling in for yourself, because you deserve it. You've been putting in the work, and the only thing and energy and person that can allow anything to disrupt what it is that you're calling in for yourself, the firm foundation you're building, is you, by allowing the same energies that broke your heart the first time, that betrayed you the first time, that caused you losses the first time, to come back around. Whether in the same, that's hell no, you know what I'm saying? Whether in the same package or in a different one, wrapped in the same plastic, is what I'm hearing, right? So be discerning, be logical, be intuitive, and move forward knowing that the things that crumbled were not in alignment with what it is you've been asking for. So move with that knowledge, trust that, and continue to wield your magic as the co-creator it is that you are in your own life. That has been the message. If you like this video, share it with somebody you think needs to hear it. If you're not already subscribed, what you doing? Join the tribe. Click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, okay? So you know when I drop readings and tea times and any other content that might pop up on my brain from Spirit. Thank you so much. If you need anything from me, a divine alignment blueprint, a clarity reading, meditations, yoga, anything at all, you can find that information in my description box, in the pinned comment, or in the bio. And until next time, stay divine. Peace.